Hey there guys, it's Saga from Team Soul Reapers. I'm just here to say that this year we're going to the Chicago Bushy Spring Fest Team League. And I will obviously be using my Bluish Flames. And my teammates Taylor and Cole should be using their Aqua Force and Gear Chronicle decks. I will be covering most of the tournament. Now, we're only going to be there for the Vanguard Team League. We're not going for the other day, but that's fine. And if you... well, I'm not really showing my face in the video, but if you find a Bluish Flame player who has the same sleeves as me, I doubt they're going to be using my avatar. So, if you find someone saying, stand up my avatar, and it's Atmos, then you know it's me. And so, yeah. Oh yeah, we're leaving tomorrow, which is Thursday. And we're staying at the hotel that the Team League's gonna be at. So maybe I'll see you guys there. I guess I'll do a deck profile on my deck while I'm making a video, I guess. I'll start off with the strides. First off, Avatar. The reason why I use my Avatar because he was the card that got me into Vanguard. So my friend Taylor really likes Vanguard, and I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, I really... oh, that was out of focus. I really liked Atmos' art and design. I really liked the concept of striding. So, that's really just what got me in the game in general. Second is my Dew, because it allows me to drop grade 3, get a grade 3. So, or drop anything to get a grade 3. So I can use Squish and Blue. Now, 2 Campbell, because when they hit, I can look at the top 5. Yeah. 5 cards, get something out of there, call it, and it gains 2,000 power. So, 2 of those. Next, I run 2 Golden Dragon Spearcross Dragon. I'm only running 2 because the counter boss is pretty heavy, and I'm only doing this if I can't go in Explosion Blue anymore, or there's not really a good way to do it, and this is my only finisher. Finishing way out. And sometimes if I just need a board. Yeah, again, 2 of those. And for the last 2, it is Bluish Flame, True Liberator, Holy Flame. I might be bumping this up to 3. Yeah, so Act, Vanguard, Counterblast 1, choose a face down card in your G zone, and whoop. Face up if you have a heart card for Liberator and its name. For each face up card, Foolish. So every face up copy of himself, basically. Look at the top 3, call 1, put the rest in the drop zone. It gains +2. Really great card for Bluish Flames. Starter 1 Guido, because I really think it's a little bit too excessive, because I needed more room for my other cards. I might be bumping this up to 2 by taking out Azoron. Next card, let's go to the grade 3s. 4, Bluish Flame Liberator, Prominence Glare, the main card, well, the only main card in Bluish Flames. Besides Core, which I don't like Core, because it takes too much Counterblast. So, yeah, 4 of those. Now, my Bluish Flame Liberator deck is different from others. Let's get that back in focus. Mostly because I only run 3 Percival. Reason that is, because I really, my hand can get clogged very easily using too many grade 3s. And I need some stuff to guard, so... And plus, I can search grade 3s out so drive checking them and other things is really not good. So yeah, only 3. So 7 grade 3s in total. For the grade 2s, I run 4 Regulation Liberator Agrovile because he's a great card for getting grade 3s in your hand. Also, he is a 11k attacker if you have Blue Flame Vanguard, which you always will if you are at grade 3. Next is the new card from Pirates Collection, Sword Principal Liberator Magnus. Great card. So basically, if you have 2 Liberators on Vanguard, look at the top 3 cards when it's placed on rear guard from the deck. Look at the top 3, call one, put the rest on, well, call it to a rear guard, which is different from all the other Liberators that call it to open rear guard. Yeah, put the rest on bottom in any order. And I'm running, I think 3. There's a third one. And yeah, 3. That's right. And for the final grade 2, it is Oath Liberator Agrovile, the other one for Percival. Best grade 2 Liberator because counterblast 1, placed on rear guard. If you have Vanguard Liberator in its name, pay the cost of you, look at top 3, call 1, put the rest on bottom. Best Liberator grade 2 in the game, probably. Oh no, not the last one. I run 3 of those and 2 of Tacturn Liberator Briones. Basically a grade 2 Bruno. But he gains 2,000 for every whenever a card is placed on rear guard. If I have Liberator Vanguard, then is auto. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose a card from your damage zone, flip the face out. That ability will stack along with the gain +2. So if I get this a bunch of calls, which I know I will be with Glare, and I have a Bruno behind this, they're either going to nullify it, or they just won't guard it, and I get to countercharge all that damage that I used that turn. Yeah, so next for the grade 1s, starting with my tech, running 1 non-liberator, Knife Throwing Knight, Maligant, Soul Blast 2, when placed on rear guard, countercharge 2. Just basically a pack goal for golds. Alright, next up is 2 Fast Chase Liberator Josephus. I'm only running 2 because I'm running the 1 tech, so I find that using this is at 3 is a little bit too much, because using 3 of these and that, and then I run out of soul and I can't use Agrovile skill to add a grade 3. Then I believe 3 Zoran, 3 or 2 Zoran. Yeah. Place one rear guard from the deck, put into the soul, look at top 3, call 1, put the rest on bottom. Great card for comboing off with my other cards. Next up is Bruno, the Ace grade 1. I believe I run 4 or 3 of these. I'll be making a more exact deck profile when I get to the hotel, so just giving an idea, because this won't be my exact deck. I might do some editing, then when I'm there I will release my official one that I'm using in the tournament. So yeah, when another Gold Paladin is placed on a rear guard from the deck, if you have Vanguard Liberator's name, +3. Great for stacking behind Glare. Just crazy. And you just won't be able to nullify it. Then obviously 4 perfect guards using, that just fell down. There's no point in fixing it. But 4 Halo Liberator Mark. Yeah. Probably the coolest perfect guard for Liberators. And no Quintet Walls. Bad. I counterblast too much, and that gets rid of so many cards in my deck, and I will deck out if I use those. Next for my triggers, I run 4 Flame of Victory, which is Act, puts a unit of Soul, choose up to one of your Gold Paladin units, and that unit gains 3,000 power. Great for finishing off my opponents with Glare. If I need more power Bruno and I can't call anymore, then that's just more of a tech than, because if I didn't need that much, then I probably would still be playing with him to just go overboard. Next crit is Ascendant Liberator Barbrick. So when this unit is placed on rearguard from the deck, because I got it routed, pay cost if you do, which is putting this card on the bottom, putting a critical back in the deck, which is great. Look at the top 4 cards, add a add a card with Bluish Flame in the name, add to your hand, put the rest on bottom in any order, and shuffle your deck. Great for shuffling in general, and just really good. The best trigger in all of Gold Paladin, Catch Call Liberator. The reason I call him the best is because he shuffles himself back into the deck, and you can call a unit. Once he is placed on rearguard from the deck, pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Just for one card not named Catch Call Liberator from among them, call to rearguard, shuffle your deck. Great for comboing off. Just the worst thing is that you can't call himself, which can lead you to some bad situations if there's the only card you want to call is Catch Call, which is the only one that you can combo off with, and you can't call it, and you just put all, or call one at least, or just put them all on bottom. Next for the final trigger, obviously 4 heal triggers. Elixir Liberator. Don't really need to run a Liberator name, but in case I actually do have to call this using Agrovile, Magnus, or Agrovile, Magnus, or my Bluish Flame Stride, then I basically would have to call it, but most of the time I'm not going to call it, so there's no real point in running Liberator, but it's just there just to look pretty. Yeah, and that is my Bluish Flame deck. Out of focus. Yep. Again, at the Team League, I'll be doing a more exact deck profile. And I can guarantee you one thing. My avatar will always stay in my Stride deck at all times. And it is only this copy because it is the one that got me started in Vanguard. Anyway, I think this video is going to be going on for a pretty long time, so comment on any suggestions. Please comment on any suggestions. I'm open for suggestions, but yeah, comment, like, subscribe, please, comment, because I want to hear your feedback. So yeah, this has been Team Soul Reapers, and signing out.